Hi there, this is Edgar Escobedo. Welcome to another edition of The American Way. Today we're going to talk about loading and unloading the gurney, and we're talking with Cindy. Welcome, Cindy.
Hi, thank you.
So how long have you been a paramedic?
Been a paramedic about 28 years now.
28 years. Now I know as long as I've been doing this job, you have never had an injury, back injury, any kind of injury. So I guess obviously you do that job very well and making sure that you're working safely. So kind of tell me why is that? What are you doing?
I'm always coordinating with my partner and the other people I'm working with so that we're in sync in our lifts and our moves, and we understand what's going to happen, when it's going to happen. And, we meet those expectations and we make sure that we're both on the same page. If one of us starts to struggle, we stop.
Now, regardless of what happens on scene, sometimes patients walk to the gurney, sometimes we lift them to the gurney, sometimes they're assisted to the gurney. But pulling this gurney in and out of the ambulance, there's always a patient on there. How do you do that? How do you make sure you guys are doing that safely?
Again, it's the same thing, communication. We're going to wheel it up, make sure that we're latched. I always take a visual on the latch to make sure it's secure. And then we step to the back, get into position, make sure both of us are on our corners and not crossing our feet over to trip up. And then we count our 1, 2, 3, lift and load.
Okay, so even regardless of the patient size, you guys are doing a 2-person lift every time you load and unload.
Doesn't matter if they're 50 or 450. Yes,
And
it's the same thing.
I'm assuming that part of that is making sure that you're saving your back and making sure you don't injure yourself, right?
Exactly.
And that's made a difference for you.
It has.
All right.
So.
Well, Cindy, thank you so much for sharing your story. We're going to learn from you. So thank you very much. You're doing a good job. So just as a reminder, make sure that you guys are doing a 2-person lift as you load and unload the gurney. It's going to save your back. We're doing it all the time with every patient. So make sure you're doing that. Thanks for watching this edition of The American Way. Be safe out there.